I've been thinking a lot lately about where real strength comes from. Not the loud chest out, look how hard I am kind of strength. Not the Instagram quote motivational bollocks. Quiet kind. The kind that just keeps showing up no matter what. And every time I think about that, I think about my mum. Because if resilience had a face, it'd be hers. My mum's had a tough life, and I'm not going into details that aren't mine to share. But trust me when I say she's been dealt more than her fair share. From her tough childhood to becoming a parent to losing a daughter to later becoming ill herself. That's the sort of stuff that can harden people. That gives people every excuse to say, why me? But she never did. She never made herself a victim of it. And here's the thing, resilience isn't pretending bad shit didn't happen. UK research backs this up. Studies linked to UK Biobank show that resilient people don't avoid or deny adversity. They adapt to it through coping strategies, perspective, and strong relationships. It's not about being unbreakable, it's about being flexible enough to bend without snapping. My mum didn't let her past define how she showed up as a parent. She protected us from her trauma, gave us love, stability, and security, even when life was hard behind the scenes. That's strength most people never see. And the thing is, she worked. And I mean worked. A full-time job, and then evening work on top of that. Whatever it took to make sure that we never went without. And as a kid, you don't clock it. You just think, well, that's normal. But when you get older, when you're tired, stressed, juggling responsibility, you realise how much that actually took. UK research into work ethic and perseverance shows that children who grow up watching consistent effort, not shortcuts, not luck, are far more likely to develop grit themselves. Not because someone told them to, because they saw it lived. Later in life, my mum became ill. Someone who was once pretty much able-bodied suddenly struggling with things most of us take for granted, sometimes even getting dressed. And yet, she still smiles. She still shows up. She still gives people her time and energy. That kind of resilience is something psychologists call post-traumatic growth, and it's been studied here in the UK as well. It's the idea that some people don't just recover from hardship, they grow through it. Not because they're special, but because they choose how they relate to what's happened. That's what I admire most. My mum never sat me down and gave me a lecture about being resilient. She didn't need to. She showed me that you can go through hell and still stay kind. You can carry pain without passing it on, and you can work hard without complaining. You don't need to be loud to be strong. And this is where I want this episode to help you. A lot of us never ask our parents about their lives before us, what they went through, what shaped them, what they survived quietly. If you're lucky enough to still have that opportunity, take it. Not to dig up old wounds, but to understand them as human beings, not just mum or dad. UK research shows that understanding family narratives, where you come from, what came before you, actually strengthens identity, emotional resilience, and empathy. Sometimes understanding their past changes how you see your own struggles. We live in a world obsessed with loud success, but the strongest people I know are quiet, consistent, reliable. They don't need applause. My mum's strength didn't come from big moments, it came from showing up on ordinary days when it would have been easier to quit. That's resilience. I look up to her more than she'll probably ever realise. Her grit, her determination, her refusal to let life turn her bitter. When I'm struggling, when I feel like things are unfair, I think of her. And I remind myself, if she can keep going with grace, so can I. If this episode made you think about someone who quietly held everything together, maybe reach out to them. Let them know you see them. New episodes drop every Monday at 7 a.m. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.